Hi everyone. So from a long time we have not updated about Accenture anything. So we are making this video just for all the updates. What is the current status? What is going on? Because for Accenture daily I am getting hundreds of messages that please update about the status. But as we can see, there is not much progress in status. That's why I was not making the videos. But today we will be understanding about the all status update and the next steps. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, we need to understand about the total status. Okay, and if you do not belong to this status, so maybe you can tell. Okay, so see, first of all, Accenture started with phase one. So phase one assessments happened in the month of December. Okay, now the thing is, in the assessments, many candidates faced the issues related to communication assessment. Then communication assessment got rescheduled for many students for phase one. Okay, after that, phase one interviews happened. Okay, phase one interviews happened after that. So phase one interviews happened at the last of the December. So many candidates have given the interview at the last of December after 24th of December. Then phase two started and phase two assessments happened in the month of January. Okay. So in the January month, we saw the phase two assessments. Then phase one reschedule interviews. So students who got their interviews cancelled or rescheduled, they got their rescheduling of the interviews. Also the candidates whose communication assessment got rescheduled, they got their rescheduled interviews. Then phase two interviews happened. Then yesterday, the rescheduled interviews happened for phase two. Okay, so for phase two students who faced the problems in interviews, the phase two rescheduled uh, uh, interviews happened yesterday. Okay, so this is the total status for now by Accenture. Now talking about phase 3. So for phase 3, yes, phase 3 will happen, but there is a update with the phase 3. Okay. Normal timing of phase 3 can be before 10th, not January, 10th February. Okay. So 10th February it is. It's not January. Okay. It's February. So normal timings for phase 3 will be before 10th of February. Okay. But the thing is, there are chances phase 3 can be delayed till February end because now Accenture is delaying the process for each step. Okay. There are chances that phase 3 can be delayed. The normal timing was before 10th of February as they generally conduct one phase at the gap of around 1 month. So 1 month will happen around 10 January for the phase 2, but there are strong chances that phase 3 can be delayed. Okay, because now they are delaying the things. Talking about phase 1 and phase 2 results. So see, we need to talk about little bit more about this. Okay, so first of all, starting with the phase 2, phase 1 results. Okay, let's start. Okay, so phase 1 results will be declared. Okay, so phase 1 and phase 2 results. Phase 1 results will be declared. Okay, so सबसे पहले तो the results for the phase 1 who have candidates given the interviews at the end of December. The results for those candidates will be declared first. Okay, till last year it was in phases. Okay, so till last year actually it was in phases, but there is a thing. Till last year there are phases in the gap of 10 to 15 days. This year maybe they will send the next step mail together, but the document verification mail separately. I will just talk about it. Okay, please understand what I am talking about. Till last year it was in phases. This year also it will be in phases, but very big phases. Like first phase, almost all results will be released together. For second phase, almost all results will be released together. So this kind of things we can see this year. First, they only send congratulations for participating, and next step mail sign of selection. Okay, so what is the sign of selection? They will not give you any mail related to offer letter, LOI, document verification, nothing. There will be only a participating mail that thank you for participating in the process and for next steps please wait, this kind of a congratulation kind of mail you will be getting, but they will not clearly mention that you got selected. But this mail will be the sign of selection. So this mail actually you need to check daily. Okay, in your inbox you need to check daily if you are getting this mail or not. Okay, but I will make a video on this whenever they will release the results. Document verification mail is treated as final selection. It will take another 15 to 20 days. Okay, so when you will get this next step mail, after the next step mail you will get the document verification mail, but it can also take 15 to 20 days or more depending upon Accenture. So sometimes it can take up to 2 months also if the process is delayed. Okay, so first you will be getting only the sign of selection mail, then you will get a document verification mail. Results should have declared by now. Okay, so according to general timing, the results should have declared by now for the phase one, but they did not declare the result. If you will ask me to predict the result timings, I think maybe it will be before the third phase. Okay, the results can be declared before the third phase because they have taken the interview of phase one and phase two, and for phase three students they need to take the assessment majorly for the students who have got the congratulation move ahead mail after 18 December till January. Mostly the third phase for mm, them, but result should have declared by now. Yeah, this is also true, but there is a chances that maybe the results will declare before the third phase. Okay, now we don't know when the third phase will happen or they will do this or not, but what my instincts are saying that maybe the results can be declared before the third phase. Okay, and see, if you are waiting for Accenture result, this is my final statement again, that the timings we cannot say like when they will result when the results will be declared, but one thing which I can say is please apply to another companies because see the process is very long for Accenture. Second thing, currently many hirings are ongoing for other companies. Okay, if you will see ThoughtWorks hiring I posted, Fractal hiring I am posted, I have posted. These hirings are very very good, and these hirings are currently releasing and they will stop at a time. So don't miss those hirings. Okay. After result declaration process till onboarding is also long. Okay. So this is another very, very important update that when they will declare the result, after that, the process till onboarding is also very long, like document verification, redocument verification, then pool mail, pre-trainings, onboarding. Their process is long. Okay. Very long. So this is the main thing. Okay. So let's understand about the next step plus document mail. So next step is the only sign of selection. See, next step will give you a sign of selection, but still it is not a final selection. We cannot read this as a final selection, but you will get this mail only for now whenever they will be releasing the result before phase 3 or maybe after phase 3, whatever it is. But there are strong chances that in February you will be getting the phase 1 result. Phase 2 result I cannot say, but there are still strong chances that in February you will be getting the phase 1 result. Maybe before 15 February you can expect the results. Okay, this is only my instinct. Till now I have not given any date. First I am giving the date that maybe before, maybe again I am saying I'm not sure, but before 15 February because I'm expecting that date like around 10 to 15 February should be for phase 3, but maybe the phase 3 will get delayed because of the results. They will declare the results. After that, the phase 3 will happen around at the month of Feb. That my calculation says. Okay. So document in general, which they will be requiring at the time of the document verification mail. Okay, let's talk about that. So they ask semester-wise mark sheet. Aadhaar card should be updated. Okay, very very important. If your Aadhaar card is not updated, make sure you update your Aadhaar card, whatever the name you have entered in your Accenture, plus the PAN card. Most important document for Accenture. Updated PAN card should be there. Okay, if your PAN card is not updated, you will be in huge trouble. 10th and 12th mark sheet and give your application for passport. Okay, optional but important. Again I will say, if you don't have passport, many of the students will not have passport, but in future you will be requiring the passport for Accenture. So passport is optional but important, so please make sure you give at least your application for the passport because it takes around like 2 months. Okay, like verification and everything happens. So it will require around 2 months. Okay. So this is the current status and updates which I have covered. Thank you so much for watching.